Joy Gurudev, Joy Ma Shambhu Mahadev. We come to the 10th line. Very beautiful, one of the most beautiful lines of the Sarti, which I love the most. Dashmi Dasha Avtar Jaya Vijaya Dashmi Rame Rama Ramarya Rame Ravana Marya Ravan Rodeo Ma. It's so beautiful. The 10 avatars of Vishnu came on the 10th day. Dashmi Dasha Avtar Jaya Vijaya Dashmi. It is victory over bad, over demons. If someone is doing any kind of demonology on you, if you do any kind of penance of goddess or Narayan or Vishnu, on the 10th lunar date, you get victory over them. The 10th day is known as the day of victory, Vijayadashmi, Jayadashmi, Vijayadashmi. And it is also known as the day of crossing your limits. It is known as Maryada Ulanghan. The kings, after doing penance on 9 days, on the 10th day would go and cross their borders, their border Maryada, and they would cross and they would win over their boundary kingdoms. This is not meaning that. The meaning is that you cross your limits. If you want to drop any habits, if you want to win over your enemies, if you want to win over yourself, 10th is the number. 10th is the day. Dashami Dasha Avatar Jaya Vijaya Dashami. The 10 avatars have their birthday with the Prakatya day, the appearance day of 10 Mahavidyas. Goddess and Narayan is one and the same. Narayani and Narayana one and the same. Lakshmi and Shiva are same. I've been saying this. Once we understand this completely, the next part is super beautiful. I used to go to Ram Leela when I was a kid. I used to love. I was scared of demons. And there is a person who has been working with my father since his childhood. My father, there are many people like that who have been working with my father since their childhood. My father has taken care of them, their family, got them married, everything, house, everything. So this person, his name is Vittal. He used to handle the loudspeaker and he used to carry me inside in the dressing room, and I would cry and I would scream. I was scared of demons. So one day there was something. I went inside the dressing room and I saw the biggest demon, Raman, and Ram standing together. And it was the 10th day of Vijayadashmi, both wanting to kill each other on the stage. Outside, they were smoking from the same bidi. Bidi is an Indian cigar. One puff Raman, giving it to Ram, one puff Ram, giving it to Raman. And I was too young. And I got shocked. I said, what is this? On the stage, they want to kill each other. And here they are sharing the same bidi. Both were waiting near the chairs, wanting to go up on the stage and smoking the same bidi. So it was a thing to watch. And in the night, I told my grandmother, I went to my grandmother's house that night. That my grandmother's house was near Azad Mera, where the Ram Leela still happens. And I went over there and I told her that Ram and Raman were smoking the same bidi. And she said it's all drama. They are not real Ram and not real Ravan. Neither Ram smokes bidi nor Ravan smokes bidi. You must not put your attention into people who are smoking. Then when we were reading, that time I was 4 years maybe. When we started reading Ramayana, my mom told me a very beautiful incident from Ramayana, that Ram was the incarnation of Narayan and Sati was been told the story. And Sati doubted that Ram cannot be the incarnation of Narayan because he's crying. He's asking the flowers, the valley, the leaves, the butterflies, the birds. Have you seen my wife? Someone stole my wife. He's crying, he's weeping, he's howling. So Sati said, I will go ahead in time and I will test it. So she forwarded the time and she took the form of Sita and she went in front of Ram. And Ram immediately stopped crying and caught her feet. She said, Mother, you have come. Where is Shiva? Where is Baba? Shiv Baba, Bhola Baba. So she was ashamed and shocked that, oh, this is a drama that he is doing. Most of the women, they say that they like Krishna, who had 16,108 wives, but they don't have, like Ram, who had only one wife, who was ek patni vrata, one devoted to one wife. They don't like him. Why? Because he left Sita because some laundryman, washerman said so. First of all, that is not true. Secondly, it was all drama. Some women don't like Ram because he took the fire test, Agni Pariksha of Sita. Even that is not true. As per Mahanirvan Tantra, once your wife stays with someone else, whether she sleeps with her or does not sleep with him, you cannot touch her till she is not in her periods. Because if she has conceived a child, you must not mix your blood into that child. The child will have complications. Plus, everyone has the right to know that whose child it is. The woman, the man, and the husband, all three. And when the woman would be having her periods, it would have, they say that in Sanskrit, she's in fire, she's on fire. So when Sita entered fire, after that fire, on the fourth day, they consumed the marriage. They physically became one, Ram and Sita. That is Agni Pariksha, nothing else. But Tulsidas, when he was translating the Ramayana of Sanskrit into Brij Bhasha, he made this mistake. He said that she had to go through the fire. He was lost in translation. So Ram, whatever he did, there has never been a character like Ram. He was playing the role of Ram. So we say Ram Leela. We say Krishna Leela. It is their game. It is their play. Rame Rama Ramadya. Rame Ravana Marya. Even that is a game. Raman was enlightened. Ram was enlightened. And Ravan asked for his death. If you read the Valmiki Ramayana, there is no villain in it. You will be surprised. There is no villain in it. In Valmiki Ramayana. In Valmiki Ramayana, Sita wanted to marry Ravan and not Ram. anyways, people have their freedom to think. You can hate Ram, you can love Ram. But it was just a game. It was just a game. Rame Rama Ramadia. Ram was playing with himself. And Ravan rodeo ma. In this game, poor Ravan had to die. Jay and Vijay are the servants, gatekeepers of Narayan. And Jaya and Vijaya, because Narayan and Narayani are the same, Durga and Vishnu are the same. Jaya and Vijaya are the doorkeepers of Ma Durga. So one day, Sanatadi Kumar, when they came, and they wanted to enter, they were stopped by Jaya and Vijay, saying that you are kids, you can't go and disturb Narayan. Narayan said no right now. And they cursed Jaya and Vijay that you will be born as demons. They were first born as Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashyap. And later on as Ravan and Marich. And they were cursed that this many times you will have to come as demons. And Narayan promised them that every time you are born as demons, I will come and relieve you. I will come and kill you. And you will be enlightened. You will die enlightened because you are being killed at the hands of an enlightened person. Your last thought will be of an enlightened person. Your last thought will be of a God, and you will be God. So poor Ravan, he had to cry, he had to die because of the game of Rama. Without any fault of his. Neither in the beginning, neither as Jai Vijay, neither. Rodeo ma means crying, and English is a poor language, but this word crying is very powerful. Rudra means crier. Rodeo means Rudra. Ravan was like the form of Rudra. Loud he would cry. Screaming is also crying, and crying is also crying. So when your problems are huge as Ravan, having 10 heads, 100 times larger body than yours, and they are roaring at you, understand that barking dogs seldom bite. One day, Nattu in the night was trying to go to his house from the lane, and a dog was barking. Chandu came and said, "Go, he will do nothing." He said, "No, I'm scared." He said, "Go, have you not heard about that proverb, barking dogs seldom bite? भौंकने वाले कुत्ते कभी काटते नहीं हैं." He said, "I have very well heard that proverb, and I'm also remembering it at this time. But I'm not very sure whether this dog has heard it or not. What if he has not heard it and he is barking and he suddenly bites?" So here you can put that proverb, barking dogs seldom bite. When the problems are roaring at you, you just understand that barking dogs seldom bite. There's one story I used to previously say a lot. Then Dhaval Bhai sent me a video of Sanjeev Kumar movie, one old movie. And that story was created by me. And that same story was in a movie. So after that, I stopped saying that, but this is the incident where I have to repeat it. That Nattu got married to Chandu by the blessings of their Guru. He said, "Guru, I want to get married." Chandu came, she said, "I want to get married." Guru said, "You both will make a good match. Get married." After 3 months of marriage, Chandu came crying to the Guru. Chandu was turned into skeletons. The Guru was worried. He said, "What happened?" He said, "I will die. Save me." He said, what happened? Tell me. He said, from morning to night, I'm on my 1 feet. He gets up, he says in the night before sleeping, wake me up at 6 o'clock. And before I wake up, the tea has to be ready, my clothes have to be ironed, food has to be ready, the tiffin has to be packed, there must be hot water ready for my bath, there must be paste on my toothbrush, or else in the night he will come and he will say, remove my shoes, or else remove my socks, give me my night dress, or else immediately serve the dinner in half a minute, or else. I am so scared. The Guru innocently asked, or else what? She said, even I don't know. He said, why? She said, I've never asked. So he said, today you go home. And today, as soon as he says that, or else, you tell him, ask him, or else what? What the hell will you do? So in the night, Nathu came and he said, immediately untie my shoes and remove them. Or else, Chandu said, or else what? What the hell will you do? He said, or else I will remove it. So all our life we are scared of or else. When problems are there, they are not real. Most of the time. They are like Ravana. They are roaring. They look very big. But when you understand like Rama that it's all game, and my higher self, which is me, Ma, is the script writer and the director of this drama. And she has chosen me to be the hero or the heroine. You understand that barking dogs seldom bite. You have the strength to say or else what? 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 Hmm? Remember this. This is very important. The goddess of victory, Ma Baglamukhi, Ma Javalamukhi, is hidden in this 10th, chapter. Remember, this is one of the, not one of the best lines of Jaya Adhya Shakti. I love it. Contemplate on this. Hari Om Tat Sat.